This is Jesús, Manuel, Mena, Garza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I talk about the various steps I've undertaken to get to the point where I'm at now in the process of finalizing the purchase of an RV, okay? Step one in this process for most of us is to figure out what kind of RV we want and should have. There are many RVs out there. There are Class A, B, C's, and toy haulers, fifth wheels, and of course travel trailers. They're all, again, they come in various sizes, dimensions, build qualities, etc., etc. So early on, I decided I wanted something that I could, go to certain places I've gone to in the past that I really enjoyed, and it requires that the travel trailer or whatever vehicle I use is nimble enough to go down those roads again. I could buy something very nice like a Class C or a Class A that's under 25 feet. Travel trailer that's under 26 feet. Or a Class B that's under 25 feet. Most of them are, or Class B plus especially. So those would all meet my requirements. Definitely that wouldn't meet my requirements are very long toy haulers, fifth wheels, and Class A's, the 35, 40, 45 footers. It's a bit big for me and wouldn't fit in the places I want to go. Maybe at a later time I'll buy one of those, but at this time I'm not interested in those. My lifestyle precludes certain, RVs at this time. What I want to do is go camping and sit there and have a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. I want to go fishing. I want to go hiking. I want to go strolling. I want to go sightseeing, okay? Those are the things I want to do. I do not see myself at a resort barbecuing in the pool at the resort, staying for 3 months, 6 months out of the year, and then going somewhere else for 3-6 months or something like that. I do not see myself as a weekend warrior going on a Friday and coming back Sunday night either, okay? I see myself going camping for a week or 2 or 3 and then returning to home base. So I can travel quite far. If I lived in California, I can go to the Rockies or Wyoming or New Mexico and Arizona. And same from Texas, I can go that direction and do quite a few exciting and interesting things. Okay, so I want to get into these smaller spaces that I've gone to in the past. And just recently in the winter and spring, I went to places that actually had signs that says no travel trailers larger than 27 feet. So, of course, I saw on the campsites travel trailers larger than that, but the sign said smaller, please. So I can see myself towing something, a travel trailer, 25 to 27 feet. I would love to have a Class A, Class B, Class C, B plus B, that's under 25 feet, but they're expensive. They're expensive. They start out at about $60,000. They go up to, $250,000, okay? That's typical, okay? The typical price for a Class C is about $100,000, most of them. They're very nice, but I have to leave it there parked somewhere in my driveway, in a storage locker, etc., etc. I couldn't use it as my daily driver. Maybe the Class B or B plus, but they're very expensive. They're very expensive. So I ended up buying a truck, a 2016 Chevy Colorado with 2-wheel drive and a V6. After discounts, I got it for about $24,900 plus tax, title, and license, okay? No extended warranty. It's a pretty good deal. That's 0% interest, by the way. So that worked out for me, and it fits, again, where does it fit? In my garage. Why would I want to put it in my garage? Why couldn't I just leave it outside? If I lived in California, in Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Jose, Fresno, Chico, it's not a problem. Leave it outside, because they rarely have that horrible Texas hail. If I leaved it in my driveway, my new Chevy Silverado or Ford F-150, it would get hail damage immediate. You know, there's hail here in the winter, spring, summer, and fall. All 4 seasons get hail in Texas. It's crazy down here. Of course, we get tornadoes and other stuff. So I couldn't leave. I needed, because I do not like pockmarked vehicles, and I see them all over the place, pockmarked vehicles all the time. I needed to go in my driveway, and it fit perfectly, plus a little extra 3 inches behind the truck, okay? And about 2 inches in height. It fit the spot. So I actually did all these measurements before I bought the truck, and the F-150 did not fit, the Silverado did not fit, the Ram did not fit, all those trucks did not fit. I liked them because they can tow a hell of a lot, but they did not fit. Well, I could have built a little storage area, to store my, I have about 37 and a half feet in the driveway. Behind, I have an alley, and then there's a driveway 37 and a half feet. I could just park it there, build a little shelter, but that shelter would have cost me how much? $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. More money. After a while, you spend $10,000 here, $20,000 there, $25,000. It starts adding up to be real money, okay? So I didn't want to. I wanted to be conservative. Buy me a truck that I can afford and use as a daily driver and get, 26, 27 miles a gallon. That's what I get in my Chevy Colorado. Very nice. I really like the mileage. And it's, I can park it anywhere. It's no problems, okay? It's not a big truck. So it only can tow 7,000 pounds. It can't tow 13,500 pounds. It can only tow 7,000 pounds. I even like the Honda Ridgeline even better than my Colorado, but that only can tow 5,000 pounds, 2,000 less. So I made the choice, I need the towing. I'm going to get the Chevy Colorado. And that fits in my garage. So that set up the parameters of what I can buy in a travel trailer. So $25,000 for the truck and $25,000 eventually for a travel trailer. No fifth wheels, no toy haulers, nothing big, just something small, okay? So I now for the last couple of years, I've been doing videos on my YouTube channel. You can check them out. And I've been looking at travel trailers that fit that criterion. 20 to 25, 26 feet, 4,000 to 5,200 pounds, 300 pounds around there. Dry. UVW, okay? Those would be perfect to be towed by my 17-foot long truck. My truck is this big. The travel trailer is going to be that big, okay? You don't want a small travel trailer towing a gigantic, super long travel trailer. It doesn't look right. Probably won't drive right either. So, truck, travel trailer, certain size requirements, okay? So I've been looking at certain products out there. These are the products I've been looking at, like the Frockwoods and the Flagstaffs and then the Grand Design, Imagine XLE. Previous to that, I was looking at higher end brands like Airstreams, the 23s and 25 footers, and the Oliver Legacies, they're made in Tennessee, they're custom made, and the Lance products like the 1995. But they're all ended up being a little bit pricier than I want. And Lance is an excellent product. Of all the products there, I really like the Lance. Second one up would be the Oliver Legacy. That is absolutely a fabulous fiberglass travel trailer. I would love one. If I can get one used at a certain price point, I would get it. Airstreams are nice, but they're, they have terrible storage, and those skins are asking to be damaged. They're an expensive proposition. They're seriously expensive. They're just, I would not want to own one, okay, because I'd be nervous every time I park somewhere and it's scratched, going, that wouldn't look too good and be hard to fix, okay? So I've been looking at the Rockwoods and the Flagstaffs, the 22s and the 25s. In the Flagstaffs here, that'd be like the 22 FBRS, the 25 FBLS. Very nice travel trailers. What are the benefits of a Flagstaff and a Rockwood? First of all, they've been around for a long time. They had, Torflex suspension before Airstream adopted Torflex suspension. And what is Torflex suspension? It is the ability of the suspension to be more independent, okay? As you're making that turn, the travel trailer turns, relatively easy with you, okay? A lot of travel trailers want to, sway from side to side. I mean, just tilt a little bit like that because they have leaf springs. And the fact is, leaf springs aren't as good as Torflex suspension. Just ask the folks at Airstream why they pick that. Because it's better, okay? Ask the folks at Rockwood Flagstaff why they pick that. Because it's better, okay? It's not cheaper, it's better, okay? So also the Rockwoods and Flagstaffs are very well made. They have solid surface countertops in the kitchen, and they have, excellent storage, and it's beautifully built and, pretty good quality. Not the greatest quality, not the most fabulous quality, but very good quality, especially for their price points. Typically, you can buy a FBRS, anywhere from 19 to 22,000 bucks, brand new, with a discount. You can buy an FBLS, the bigger unit, for anywhere between 28 and 24,000, 22,000 bucks. You never know. Certain sales, certain days, the salesmen are more amenable. The sales manager is more amenable. So I like those. My wife really likes the Grand Design Imagine XLS 22 RBE because it has the last iteration before the June 2019 models came out. The previous iteration had dark interiors that like dark wood and had glass panels in the kitchen cabinetry. Very nice. Had these nice sofas and full-size bed. Beautifully done. Stainless steel, not only in the kitchen, but also in the bathroom. And had the thermofoil countertops all the way around. Very well built. Lousy suspension, the most rudimentary suspension there is, but you can always upgrade, okay? Maybe if you ever have the money or time, okay? So the 25 FBLS in the Rockwood, I think it's a 2511S in the Rockwood, and the 25 FBLS in the Flagstaff, and the Imagine XLS, the 22 RB. They both have little sofa chairs, these little easy chairs that have a great view of the TV. Yes, on those cold wintry nights when you're camping and there's nothing much to do and it's raining or snowing outside, you can watch a little television, especially if you have a satellite dish. I want to get a satellite dish, okay? So those are the top contenders at this time. I also like Coachman products and other brand manufacturers out there. So I'm still looking. I got until maybe August to make a determination which one I'm going to buy. And of course, my wife, my wonderful, absolutely gorgeous wife, may change her mind and say, hey, I would rather spend the money here than on your lousy travel trailer, okay? We'll see. I have to deal with her, So you also get financing also. We're very lucky in the fact that we bought, several houses over the years and many vehicles over the years and, stuff like that, motorcycles over the years through our credit union. So we have an excellent credit rating with our, our credit union. So we can get a good deal. 2.5 years ago, about 2 years ago, I asked them what would be the rate for a travel trailer loan for this amount. They said, 1.9. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. So I don't know what's going to be now. Maybe 2 or 3 because rates have gone slightly up. I would not get a RV loan from your dealership unless you're desperate, okay? If you're desperate, you're desperate. What can I say? They're going to charge you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20%, That's a lot. So we're going to make the choice pretty soon, hopefully by August, if my wife is still compliant and still interested and still motivated. So we also got to buy, when we buy this travel trailer, we're going to buy, it's going to be the price of the travel trailer. Let's say it's $22,000 plus tax, title, and license. Okay, and that's it. We're not going to buy extended service, servicing. We're not going to buy they're not going to be able to spray the interior with Scotch Guard and charge us $1,000. Nah. I may buy a hitch, a 4-way hitch, anti-sway barred hitch for about $700 online, $600 online, and install it myself. Or I might let the dealership install it for an extra $100. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to buy the observation camera for the back of the travel trailer, and that's gonna cost me $400 or so. And of course, that comes with a little 4.5-inch, 5-inch monitor. That's about it to start off with. After that, I'll just grab stuff out of the house like towels, pots, and pans, and stuff like that, and sheets. So it should be a lot of fun. I look forward to doing reviews of my purchase and my experiences, using it, cleaning it, modifying it, fixing it. By the way, I talked to my local Flagstaff dealership. He said, if you buy it from us, you go to the front of the line for repairs. If you buy it somebody else, you go to the back of the line when you need repairs, okay? He told me very straightforward, okay? That's his reality. It's not a nice reality, but that's the reality when you get treated better if you buy it from this certain dealership. Of course, if you save thousands upon thousands of dollars over what the local dealership has, I guess you can wait in the back of the line, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to ring the little bell, and you'll get future notifications of videos on this channel. From Fort Worth, Texas, I'd like to thank you for watching. Gracias. Adios.